And as you can see, the details is really important. So let's see what's inside of this white box. So you're gonna see that there's the Hermes actual bag box, and they also send this kind of like shopping bag, the purchase bag, however you want to call it. I love that they include this. Let me move this box out of the way. I don't even want to throw it away. So anyway, the purchase bag, where the box is supposed to come in, it's really cute. I love the material. It's really like sturdy. It's like grained paper. It's not flimsy. It's really like hard feeling, like strong, and I just love it. And then you're gonna see what we're here for, the mini Kelly, which is inside this beautiful, really orangey Hermes box, which I am in love with. I don't know if you can see it from here in the video, but it has like a little bit of like an holographic print to the box, which the actual Hermes box comes with this print, and it's just amazing. I just love how it looks. Like I said, the attention to details from this company is amazing. And let's keep moving forward. You open the box and you're gonna see it comes with the little cards. This one says Hermes Paris. And then when you look inside the box, let's move this purse really quickly so I can show you, just like wrapping tissue paper in case you want to use it as a gift. And you're gonna see a little bit more paper stuff, like I believe this is where you put your receipt, some Hermes logo tags, and of course the booklet with all the care information. And it has this cute little sticker that you can also use if you want to wrap it, like I said, for a gift. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Let's open this. Let's put this aside and let's check out this cute little bag. So the bag, like I said, every box comes perfectly wrapped, and the bag comes as well, really well wrapped. So when you take the plastic, you're gonna see the dust bag with the Hermes logo. Is also a really good quality. The bag is really nice. You can use it to store your purse or however you liked, and that's why I love when they're really good quality as well. So let's check this cute little bag. I was amazed. This is really tiny, but it's beautiful. If you are the type of person that loves small tiny bags, this is definitely for you, and this cannot miss from your collection. I mean, you know, I love my big bags, but this just like, I fell in love with this. Let me try to take this little plastic. That's another thing I love. I know it's a little bit annoying sometimes to take all this plastic, but trust me, I prefer my bags to come with all this little cover-ups, because that way it's prevent from scratching, and you know that your purse is going to be well protected. This purse has 4 tiny little feet, and they're all covered with a silicone. So I thought that was really neat and nice. So you can see this, the leather is amazing. It smells like leather. Like I said, I've been really honest with you in all of my reviews, and I usually tell you that most of the bags from DH are not leather, even though they are advertised like that. But This one, I'm not like the professional in leather now, but I can tell you I own the real deals, and they smell like this leather smell like my real ones. So it's just amazing. I love the grain leather. I love the details of the stitching. You're gonna see here on the handle, the stitching is really, really nice. I always get surprised when I receive really good quality, because sometimes you spend money and it's really disappointing to see what you're getting. But I get really excited, and I get excited to show it to you, because I also get a lot of stuff that I don't show it to you, because I want you to get the best. So here you're gonna see the logo. It says Hermes Paris, and this one is easier. And I'm gonna do this real quick so I can show you the inside of my tiny little bag. They also have different sizes. They have bigger sizes, I believe. This is just the mini tiniest one. Is 20 centimeters. That's why it's called Mini Kelly too. So you turned the little clasp here to open it. You move both of the strands, and then you can take it out. When you do that, you're gonna see it says Hermes Paris. And when you open, let me shake real quick here. Comes with some paper to keep the shape of the bag. Not that it needs it, but it comes with the long straps. And it has a little necklace. So yes, it's just one compartment, tiny compartment with a tiny pocket at the back. It's so cute. So cute. So like I said, if you're the type of person that you only carry your essentials and like love to travel light, this is for you. Let's check this straps. It says Hermes on the hardware. I don't know if you can see it here. It's really tiny. And then it has also Hermes Paris on the strap. So let me hook this really fast here so you can see how it looks. I am going to show you how it kind of looks on me. I'm 5'3", so I think the strap is long, but I think it depends on your frame and shape, whether you like to wear it crossbody or just on the shoulder. In me, I prefer it just on my shoulder, but you can also wear it crossbody, even though the strap is a little bit to the shorter side. So that's why I think it looks better on me on my shoulder, which is okay because it's really tiny and it's comfortable. So now I'm going to show you what width can fit here in this tiny little bag. Okay, so let's see. I have here my phone. I have iPhone 13 Pro Max, so unfortunately this is too big. It does not fit obviously vertically or horizontally. So yes, it doesn't fit if it's really big, but you can fit a tiny little wallet. You can fit your face powder if you like, your lipstick, tiny lipstick, lip gloss, whatever, and whatever you feel are your essentials. And you still have a little bit space, so it's really, and you still have the pocket also. If you have a smaller phone than mine, it will fit perfectly, because mine kind of like struggles to get in a little bit, but at the bottom, I believe it would fit, but I don't want to try like to force anything. So of course, if you have a smaller phone than mine, it will fit perfectly. I'm really glad I show you this bag. This is mirror quality. It's amazing. And thank you so much for watching. All the information, if you're interested, will be linked down below. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you on my next video.
Cards over here. The name is Wallet on Chain, and it's practically a wallet. And then you have this spacious pocket once again. Here is very nicely stitched. You do not have any loose fabric. And then when you open this zipper up, you have another inside pocket, which is once again very spacious. The zipper here is the skin of the zipper is very nicely done, and then the gold hardware is too. But as you can see, because sometimes people think that nothing will happen to their Chanel, but it does look worn off, to be honest, even if it's the original one. So this over here you have another pocket where you can just put any necessities. If you want to know how much this bag fits, again, you have the code over here. I do not have the authenticity card of this bag. I do not know where I've put it. Also, what I wanted to show, if you want to know how much this bag fits and how much I use it, sorry, you can take a look at the video that we will be reviewing this bag. Okay, so let's take a look of the fake one. So once again,
I like big bags, but when they don't have top handles, I tend to, if they're a larger bag, I tend not to use it because it just ends up being too heavy on the shoulder. You can see there the comparison of the bases. The new wave is a lot bigger. There you go, very similar sizes, but also they have two very different looks. This is a very classic look but fun, and this is a very modern look in the chevron pattern. Remember guys, that if you wanted more information on this bag or any of the bags you see behind me, you need to subscribe to my magazine. You will find a link in my description, or also in my link tree, which you will find on my Instagram. We are going to go into the mod shots now. I decided to dress really colourful today. I'm actually a little bit inspired at the moment because I'm currently moving house and I'm setting up a new studio and a new office. So I've decided to go all out and really colourful, and this is the colour scheme of my new office. So I'm doing a lot of bright sunset yellow, orangey tones with a lot of pinks, something really colourful and fun, very girly, but also very edgy at the same time. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this with this bag because it's inspired me. The inside of this bag has inspired me to just splash a little bit of yellow in my outfit. But I have decided to tuck this. I've got a shirt dress on that I've actually tucked and tied in the back. So I've just made it sort of like a top. Just so that I wasn't so dark in color tone, and then I've matched it with this gorgeous skirt from Shein. So the dress and the skirt are from Shein, as well as the boot.
It's been harder and harder to get, and they have almost reached the status of what's called a quota bag. Honestly, they are very quickly gone on their website. As soon as they pop up, boom, they're gone. Even in the store, you do have to have some sort of a purchase history. This is why I absolutely love the bag that I showed you earlier. It's because you don't have to go through any of this stuff to get this bag. But if you are interested in getting something different than a picotin, then this would be an amazing recommendation. This is also a bucket bag. The shape is very similar to the one of the picotin. I love the design of this bag. It's kind of different. I feel like it brings like an additional detail to like a lovely bag. And it obviously comes, you know, in a variety of beautiful colors. I have a picotin in Cré, and I have seen the In the Loop in Cré as well, and I absolutely love it. I feel like those bucket bags are really perfect in these light colors, perfect for summer. So I would pick probably Cré. I think it looks super cute. I believe it is a little bit easier to get than a picotin on their website. I've seen a couple of them and I haven't purchased, but I would have had the time to, you know, put like my Apple Pay information and then get it.